What about now, Jerome? Can you hear me now, Jerome? Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. Can you hear me now, Jerome? Okay. Now y'all can hear me repeat everything I said. So I was just, y'all didn't hear nothing for like the last 2 minutes. But I'm going to do it all over. Okay. What I was saying was, I'm going to play some Madden 19s, the one on the Mr. Purple Heart. We're going to play Fortnite later, 2K19 later. And if you guys want any free games, they do have Destiny 2 free out. And you can get Mafia 3 and Dead by Dying Light. These are 2 free games that's on the PSN network right now. I haven't really got to Destiny 2 Forsaken, but I'm going to try to. But we're going to play some 2K19, some Fortnite, and some Battlefield 1 all tonight. Maybe some Palestine. We're going to get it in tonight. But right now, we're going to play Madden 19. If you guys want to play me, you can add me. My PSN name is Get Up Do. I will be changing it to Mr. Purple Heart as soon as possible as Sony makes that available. I can't wait till they make that available because I so want to change my name. If you guys, it's not showing that clear on the stream, you guys can go to Twitch and YouTube. My links are in the title. You can go there and watch the stream too. If you comment, it'll show the comment in the live feed. That way everybody can interact. Because I want you guys to interact with everybody. I want this to be like a real good channel. Y'all can talk to me and I can talk to you guys. Alright? So what we're going to do right now is we're going to play some Madden 19. This Javante. I just changed my name. Oh man, you change your name all the time, don't you, fam? Alright, so we're gonna get to some Madden 19. Like I said, man, if you guys wanna play, man, all you have to do is just add me on PSN and we'll get into it. But right now we're gonna play some Madden 19. I would like to play against some people from the stream, so if you guys wanna play, we can play. Sorry about what happened earlier, man. That really messed a lot of things up. Okay, so now you can hear audio now, right? What's up, Lavelle? Game in progress. What's going on? What game is in progress? Sign up and start earning Madden. I'll do that later. I don't feel like doing it right now. Yo, what? Oh man, Madden, what is going on? Gaming, why is it saying game in progress? I'm not even playing the game. I don't know why it's showing it. Why is it showing it? Did anybody tell me Steelers my squad? Oh, well, get your Steelers then. We can play. Hey, Javante, Lavelle, we can do, I don't want to show y'all my what's called. We can do, let me change this real quick. We can do, yeah, there we go. We can do share play if you don't, you got Madden, don't you, Lavelle? Lavelle, you got Madden. If you got Madden, man, we can play. Sorry about that, y'all. This stupid light hit my cord and turned my TV off. I had to wait for that to reload back up. Alright, man. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a couple teams. Now, the Cincinnati Bengals are my team, man. So don't get me wrong. This is who I play with. But I am going to start playing with some other team, man. So I can actually have an actual fighting chance. Because my team, man, they be blowing it a lot. So I can't be having that. So we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. So what's going on with y'all, man? He say, yo, I got it, but I'm in until tomorrow. I'll play online with you tomorrow night. All right, we'll do that. Javante, why you change your name? You ain't like your name or something? You're like, I'm tired of this name. I'm changing it. So let's play, man. If you guys want to play, man, we can play.
Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports, and there you get a look at Paul Brown Stadium on the banks of
Detroit Lions. Hey, The Lions!
The Cincinnati crowd in full effect a moment ago as their Bengals took the field to the delight of this sold-out crowd. And they're all set as they'll match up with the Detroit Lions.
What's up, Big Heavy Hitter 77? Oh, you turned your mic off, B?
Sam Martin now ready to get us started. And we are underway from Cincinnati. On the return, it's Alex Erickson. He's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
I really didn't expect anything to happen on that one. Let's go. Okay, we got some people out there on YouTube and Twitch. Hey, GG.
First and 10 for Dalton.
Ain't that a bitch?
Heavy traffic and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
I tell you about man, boy.
Well, partner, that was not a good
What's up, little man? What's up, Teddy?
The very first play from scrimmage. You just want to give yourself a nice simple
I gotta be like the
bullshit
scrappy
into
up.
a rhythm. That is the last thing you're expecting. And now you put your defense in a tough spot right from the word go.
After the interception, here's Stafford. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Get off me, damn. There we go. We got to get that back.
And a big
They juiced us early.
These guys will get the football back.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Bengals offense, they trot back onto the field. Let's talk about the wide receivers. Everybody in Cincinnati, they know what they're getting out of A.J. Green. He's over 550 career catches. He seems to do it every season. But what about John Ross? Because he was a top 10 pick. What, no catches last year?
0 catches, number 9 pick in the draft.
Slow as hell on them. Hey, you
Speed
tried to give me fam B.
40-yard dash at the combine, which set a new record. For them to get
not gonna say nothing
from him, well, that's got to change. And already in this preseason, in their game against Buffalo, first play of offense for Cincinnati, they throw the deep ball to John Ross. He makes about 15 moves, beats 2 guys to the end zone, and got a few other plays from him as well throughout that game. Expect to see him touch the ball off, and whether he's catching it or maybe even a few jet sweeps.
Come on, stand it.
Now Dalton, and under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Sean Robinson able to swamp him from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Dalton throwing on 2nd down.
What? Get the hell out of here.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning,
that dude fat nugget. Look at his beard.
In this
God
case,
damn.
in the right spot, forcing the completion.
Go ahead,
Had his hands
Coach.
up for a second. Would have been a tough catch.
That cat ugly.
An
Fat
incomplete
too.
pass on that last play, and that
Oh,
means
that's
they'll
fucked
need
up.
to come
You
up
gonna
with
do me like
something
that.
here on 3rd down. 3rd and long. What will Dalton dial up? Being chased out left. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Another
So it's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them
It's talking
frustrated
a lot
right
of
now.
trash, boy.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And Jones has it over the middle. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, a 22. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice
you
it
out
on
for that.
defense. Sudden
You out
change,
for that,
get out
What's
there,
up,
stop
kid?
the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming for your ass,
man.
man.
Throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. But only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Come on, man.
Hey,
King, they cheated, B.
That's a win for the stop.
They hella cheated.
There.
They cheated, man. That dude, hey, he was wide open. I've been supposed to have a touchdown.
Put the pressure on him.
They get it to him running left.
What? Okay, huh? Man, did you see that? I hit stick this guy. I hit stick this guy, and you did a spin move, and I'm literally just standing there while I'm next to your body and even try to attempt to tackle.
And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments.
That was the fakest stuff I ever seen. Who does that?
Good blocking. Beats good tackling on that play. And
he scored, man.
Prater for the extra point. And it's now
you add me, Trey.
Martin, the punter, now out to kick.
You see us in the pin up, get up, dude, and me.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put
I didn't even tell him to need it.
Get it at the 25. The Bengals getting set to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all day? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it's a 2nd down.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And they're able to get this one across the 30.
Like they didn't want to block.
10 yards there on a Bengal first.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off.
I had to do all that on my own.
A little bit.
On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back.
Get the fuck out of here, fam.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
Man, what
incomplete.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before
Jordan loose. I'm surprised they said he Jordan loose.
They were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play. But look for them to try it again later.
Yeah, y'all gonna let them get in position?
And the pitch goes to Mixon.
Oh shit.
Oh my goodness! No, we're still running. That's bull.
It's a gain of 13 and the Bengals have a 1st down.
Hey, that spin move was bitch, ain't it?
Another 1st down. So far in this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Go on the ball. On the ball.
Back to Mixon on 1st down. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. He was brought down by Devon Kennard.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on.
I had a chance to score and messed it all up.
We've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Here's Dalton. Forced out to his left. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Bengals with the football to begin quarter number 2. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here. Andy Dalton. He'll buy some time right. He's taken down. Jared Davis in there to drop it for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. A 4th down gamble with Dalton. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Ezekiel Ansah in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
That's cool. You got me.
first blow. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go.
You know, this is my first game, everybody. I just really turned this game on, so I gotta get back focused.
Here's Stafford now on second down. And the hit jarred loose. It's in.
Yes! That's the only time I be excited when that happens. Yes, when it's for me.
It tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field.
When it's for me.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Throwing on third down. Stafford. He's going to whip it. It's caught at the 10. And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Now, if I would have done that shit, your man would have sped up and kicked this shit.
First and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
That's bull. That's bull.
LeGarrette Blount with his second touchdown here in the
That's
first
straight
half. And the Lions are able to grow their lead.
Block that shit.
And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already.
2 already.
I get some more. I get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And out now, here come the Bengals. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically,
why is the nigga running like that?
24, 25.
That nigga ran slow as hell.
2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Dog, I heard him making you run. This nigga walking like he a newborn baby.
Again, it's Mixon. They find some open field here. Nice run past the 30-yard line there.
Hey, that didn't hurt, fam. That didn't hurt. He ain't hurt. He ain't hurt. We in the lead. That's what we supposed to do.
Two minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati after this.
Fast running back to run that play. How about that?
On third down, Mixon has some space here.
Oh!
Down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
I need that!
Good for 22 and a first down.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
Hike the ball! That little man be running though.
Play fake here on first down.
That's bullshit.
The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Man be bull.
Trying to get that one to
Man don't like me for some odd reason.
But as of yet, unable to successfully
Man do not like me. Every time I do like a certain play, it's always the ball gets jarred and loose, some bull crap like that.
The toss play to Mixon.
How the hell none of them did block you? All them fat dudes that ran back there, nobody.
Only a yard.
Everybody went to a block on one person.
Needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9.
You said what? I'm gone. Why you in that zone, B?
Again, it's Mixon. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Why you sitting
2
in that
yards
zone?
on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
I got to.
I'm gonna get my first.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on fourth down. Passing, it's Dalton.
Oh!
Goodness, this is incomplete.
Look
Look at this. Okay, why can't I catch the pass?
But with the incompletion,
If I throw a bullet,
time to hit on
it
the
get
retirement. Charles Averill Decker, first played for the Broncos, Jets, and Titans, was with the Patriots this preseason, but now he's going to step aside.
I think he had a fantastic career because look at it this way. Getting 1,000 yards in one season for a receiver, that's a career for most people. He did it 3 times. Best year in Denver in 2013. 87 catches, almost 1,300 yards and 11 touchdowns. Congratulations on a wonderful career, Eric Decker.
No. I can't see nothing. Oh, okay.
Play action. Stafford.
Get that mother. Get the big one. Pick it.
He throws there, incomplete.
Almost killed the show.
An incomplete pass on that.
I ain't got no points for man cheat. This 2 plays, them guys is wide open, and they didn't catch the ball.
To throw on third down. Stafford. He's going to let one fly for
Better pick
Tate.
that shit. Yeah.
This is intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
What's
back.
up, Dawson?
Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. So we have reached
One play, A.J. Green was wide open. They still made me throw a pick.
fielded about a yard deep.
He should have fumbled it.
4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it?
I mean, it's my first game, though,
especially a
everybody,
touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, if you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering
He
right
should have held his hands up the way that your man did and intercepted the ball without jumping. Get that motherfucker. Get that motherfucker.
They'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
On second down, here's Stafford.
Damn, good play, boy. Damn.
No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
In need of a conversion on third
what you
down.
laughing
A big
at?
play to start the drive, not much sense. Now a carry for Blood. Shedding through the tackle. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
That was straight fool. I know I tackled him.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Well, man, be cheating.
Too deep to fucking kick field goal.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in between range, and they'll go for it on fourth down.
What I got back here?
Here's the battering ram.
Yeah!
No, they're going to
Hulk smash. Hulk smash you.
Too long for a field goal and just not a whole lot to gain from a punt there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have really netted very much yardage if you pumped the ball, right?
Hulk
And the thing about a field
smash.
goal, and you know this from so much experience, the longer the field goal, the lower it comes out off the kick, right? Which means it's got a better chance of being blocked. So you're taking a chance either way. I like the fact they went for it.
Here you go, 368.
Dalton, first and 10. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be second.
Oh, we finna scout. I feel in the bones now, baby. It's in my bones.
Just a yard leaves him with a very manageable
Feel in my
second and 1.
bones.
Dalton with a give here to Mixon. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Second and 1 is off an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and we'll still get the first down. They love being physical.
Running game working.
This is bullshit.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. Final minute now of the third quarter. Second down, Dalton. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert.
Full progress. Woo!
That his first catch so far.
Hey.
I know, right?
Yes! That sure was
Finally, something is going my way.
Difficult to defend from my perspective.
What we just saw there, is that sort of the evolution of the tight end position?
Yeah, I think it is because more and more tight ends are being treated like wide receivers.
That nigga hell on that kid.
Who can make a play
He finally, he playing now. Let the time run out. Get a breather. Finally doing something.
The cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
Catch the ball.
They are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball. And you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run
That's
it
one thing I
right down
never
your throat.
understood. Like, how can you throw the ball every play and nobody catch the ball?
It's 1st and 10 from the 12.
That show a little weight on people.
Mixon with a first down carry. A good display.
Hit him forward, Slade.
Yeah, he did a good job.
It's a
He playing for the right team.
Set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Good shit.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
It's 2nd down. Dalton looking. Green's open, and he's got it for a Bengal touchdown.
God damn.
A.J. Green.
We all the way to the 4th quarter. Finally score a touchdown.
The Bengals have got it back to a 1-score game.
That's supposed to be scored a long time ago.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
This nigga ass. CJ Porter, you ass. You so much ass, you ice cream ass.
And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for and taken. So here come the Lions now. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense. And this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders and we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Clock running under 4 minutes. They come up on 1st and 10. They'll run a new ball. This defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to lead to...
Oh, come on. You were supposed to pick that 55.
It should have been intercepted.
Thank you.
Winds up falling incomplete.
I think he's taking an awful
Bull crap. Even the announcer said this should have been intercepted. Because he knew it was supposed to be intercepted.
and a little bit of jeopardy.
Interception.
This fourth quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
Throwing is Stafford, sliding out of the pocket. Out to the right.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Lines up a wash, and it'll bring up fourth down. I hate to surrender the
Way too
football.
fucking
You're
lead. That was
nursing a
my
slim
bad.
lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
Shit, that ain't nothing. I was supposed to sack you. They took all day running back there.
You need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Good punt, boy. Good punt. Damn.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And that last drive,
What's up, everybody? What's going on? What's going on, Mr. Purple Heart playing some Madden 19.
Do they stick with that?
First game of the day.
I think that they would because if they were
I am
confident to do
losing.
it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything?
Yeah.
They'll get
Block, block. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went. No
Trying to get some
adjustments
yards.
and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
So for some odd reason, when I decided to pass the ball, man wanted to cheat and let him pick everything. I'm talking about this cat been eating lately.
Right back to him on first down. Room to run past midfield. And finally taken down.
And that boy running like a kid out there on the playground, taking everybody lunch. Look at him.
The carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time.
He took
They're
my
gonna
lunch.
continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this.
Break.
Here's a give to Mixon. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. The tackle made there by Jared Davis.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller,
We got 4 minutes and 42 seconds.
Hey, get ready for something coming back.
We gone. Run that beat.
Back to throw.
No!
They hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
and it's often hard after you play really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
Back to throw.
How is that possible, man? How are you hitting the ball behind? That's impossible.
A tough catch, but in this
I don't see why they constantly keep. Why is that happening?
Your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch.
I don't see how that's even possible. If you would have thrown that ball, your man would have called and been gone.
The perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
Big fourth down here. It's Dalton dancing to his left.
Get that big.
And this is caught, but they say out of bounds.
Bitch, man.
It would have been a first down, but he couldn't
Man,
stay
be fucking
in.
cheap.
As a result, they're going to have to give up the football. And that makes him now.
Hey, dude, man, I don't see how I threw that ball. And he was in front of you, and you was behind him. You was still able to jump and hit it with your hand.
I think they have to start thinking with their head a little bit more than with their gut and their emotions because it's not working for them. They got to figure out what's been going wrong.
Man,
The Bengal
cheap.
defense here calling
That
a
dude was
timeout
wide open.
As they'll talk things over.
And then if I was alive, your safety would have got all day to run over there and go peek it or some stupid crap like that. I touch past it. Get that mother, get that sucker. Get that son, come here, I'm coming.
They'll run again with Blount. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4. Suddenly,
use all my timeouts, fam.
And now the Bengals are going to call another timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
What'd you say?
The Lions on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4.
You're running, B. I'm coming for your ass.
Now Stafford. And to the left side here, Wilson. 10 yards is
Play the game. Play the game right there. Play the game right there.
Put a bow on this one.
Bullshit.
And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have
I
any
see
chance.
that one play right there.
Completion,
This is something like
it's
that.
likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
I feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow.
Ow.
Finish this one off.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time, ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
I'm ready to fumble.
1978. I think it was in November.
Jesse Bates made the tackle from his safety spot. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that.
Get up! Get up!
Turnover they needed, it's intercepted.
Woo!
William Jackson with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Give me a miracle. It's Sunday. If y'all went to church, pray for me.
He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He couldn't quite hold it.
Man, look at that.
Ball pops out, incomplete.
That's straight up bullshit.
These are the spots, this stage of the game.
How he didn't catch shit?
Speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second
Get him up, but you ain't gonna lie.
I want to know how he didn't catch shit.
As a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
He's going to let it fly.
What?
Incomplete. And we're
Come
down to
on!
8 seconds now.
There's definitely contact there. It's a tight game.
I got 3 people running for the ball. And your defensive players still make a play on the ball while the other 2 dudes just running.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though.
Man, they're not going
Play
to call
coming
it.
up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Y'all get off his nuts, Day-Day.
He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Look at that! Out!
Pressure there.
I'm
It's
done.
intercepted.
I'm done.
Darius Slay with
So
a
nobody in that whole
Take
new
over
group decided to go for
possession
that
of the
ball.
football at their 42
Get the hell out of here. I'm done. Nobody decided to go for that ball. They were like, let's let them pick.
As they come up here 1st and 10.
Get his ass.
Stafford gonna throw it. Over the middle, complete to Tate. And he goes down.
I
but
lost
not
by one
before
touchdown.
getting this
Man,
inside the 25. A road win in the National Football League.
Oh,
Charles, you
yeah,
never
shut up.
take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it
I
and
don't
you
hear
run.
that shit. I don't want to hear that. Shut up. Boy, they cheated. I ain't never seen so much cheating in my life. He throw the ball to his players wide open. They catch it. I throw the ball to my players. I throw it to my players. Guess what they do? He run up and tap it out. He tap it when he ain't nowhere even near on the play. Get the crap out of here. If you want to play some Madden, just add me. Get up, dude, on the PSN network, and we can play Ultimate Team when you beat the series. Ooh, I might start playing it. I might start playing Ultimate Team. Oh, well, of course, I'm trash.
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at Paul Brown Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. This crowd loves their orange and black.
Take that, CJ Porter.
They were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football as the Bengals get set to do battle with Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
I want to play with my home, though. Quick, but I don't think he's going to get on. Quick!
Now a first down throw for Newton. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kavari Russell.
Why I couldn't get around him?
Shot at the 33-yard line.
Brandon, when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach and talked about how they wanted to begin this game offensively, they talked about their script, didn't they? 10 to 15 plays, the first 10 to 15 they had on their script. Nowhere on the script was there throwing an interception, I have to believe.
Ooh. How so?
Four down. Wait! You 18!
I might get on in the field. Want to play before now? I don't know.
Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do? Flush to his right. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I see what it is, man. It's taking my receivers a lot longer to get open.
It's always
by the time they finally get open, my offensive line and stop blocking.
4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
On the ball!
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon.
Okay, now I'm going to ask you something. Why number 83 just didn't go blocking? Why he stopped?
9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 31.
Like, that's the stuff that I be wanting to think about like we playing football. Why did he not just go blocking? Why he walked up and stutter step? But all he had to do was just go blocking.
And leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
I still don't understand that to this day.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2, and it brings up 4.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Hey, you almost blocked that, B. You almost blocked, but hey, another question. Why did they make this man jump straight up? He literally jumped straight up in the air. He could like dove and hit.
Very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like...
He gonna mag like Fortnite.
It certainly does, but we gotta give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field.
Man, like
this one calls sudden change, right? Interception, you gotta go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Now onto the field, here come the Panthers. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Coming for you, fam.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
They were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. To throw on 2nd down is Newton. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darquez Denard.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they?
No.
Just down a score, they come out firing right away and come
Cam Newton. Cam Newton.
They put their defense in a really tough spot.
A tough spot. And I don't think he can get out of it.
First and 10 for Dalton. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Shaq Thompson leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6.
Yeah, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean,
baby,
oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Go on the ball.
Dalton throwing on 2nd down. Rayford over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
They go play action on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
I'll tell you, boy, this, they got their own way to make you hype the ball and everything.
When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Now, do what I told you to do.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Thank you.
He's just going to dump this one up to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22.
On the ball.
Give him 9 on the play, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Dalton. He's got a man, it's his fullback.
So that's how the fullback runs.
Down to the 10-yard line.
On the ball.
That sets up a 1st and goal.
Oh, we out.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
First chance in the red zone for the Bengals now. They've got a 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. Now Dalton with a 1st and 10.
Woo! You leave it open, I'm gonna take it, boo-boo.
Dalton, a touchdown run, and the Bengals add on to their lead.
Oh, like, so you gonna leave it wide open? Them cheeks were open.
Good, so good. He just decided to make a play of his own.
Thank you. He left them butt cheeks wide open. They were open for business, baby. And I ran it in there. Get in there. Get out of there. Ooh, get in there. Ooh, get out of there.
Bullock out now to kick this one away.
Pull it out now to kick this one away.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Hey, man, you need to run that back, but you got to run it out the end zone.
Touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. Right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yeah.
first carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Trey Kirkpatrick, the cornerback, up to make the stop.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last two drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
All right. Look at Cam Newton with big lips.
With my good friend Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Panthers in possession of the football as we begin quarter number 2. They face a 2nd and 7 to start things out.
Let me go bang, bang.
Out of the gun, Newton. He gets it to Thomas.
Hey, that's
his first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Now a play fake here on first down. Looking
it's
incomplete. He was looking for the connection with Devin Funchess. And that'll bring up second down.
As we inch closer to the regular season, I'm just peering down at some of the preseason records. Right now, Ravens 4-0, Bengals, Panthers, Cardinals, all 3-0. I guess my question is, what stock do you put in these preseason records?
What the Cowboys score?
Nothing, because the preseason doesn't really matter.
What's the Cowboys
score?
score?
Organizations do put more stock in it than others. Some of them want to win every preseason game. Others don't worry about that at all. Intel has told me that only one team has won the Super Bowl.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Michael Johnson in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Newton. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And able to get this one across the 45.
Dude, I can't hold on to the phone.
They needed 17 on 3rd down, and that's exactly what they got.
What is this? Why I keep... What the? I'm done, B. I don't know what that is. It's some on my phone, man. I don't know. I was trying to figure out what it was doing, but it was like, I don't know.
Now Newton on first down. And Olsen over the middle. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Let's see.
On second down, here's Newton. And his throw here is incomplete.
That's mad for you.
Olsen was the intended target, and it's 3rd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Throwing again is Newton. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. Newton to Olsen there for a Carolina first down. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, But you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
Newton on first down. This will complete to Devin Funchess.
Hey, number 52, he didn't even try to attempt to even go for the ball.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
We're going to get it again. Two-minute warning. I don't think I
2
even got the
minutes
ball
remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati after this. First down, Newton. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Wrong side.
The first red zone opportunity for the Panthers thus far. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. On 1st and 10, Newton. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Everybody peep this out.
There on the screen, it's 2nd down.
What's up, Cal?
So many things have
peep
to come
this out.
together just
now,
right for a screen
how can he throw the ball across the field? And I ain't on his team. Catch the ball. Nobody's over there. He is so slow as starting to run that we actually run over there and tackle him.
The defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Trying to tell him, put up, huh?
Newton throwing again. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
GG. GG.
This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4.
20.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down.
He literally landed in the end zone. Watch it.
Boom. The conversion makes it 1st and goal. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts.
Let this shit happen. Let this shit happen. Don't call timeout, B. Let it happen.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They come out here in the and he is in. Touchdown, Carolina.
We should have hit him and made him
Cam
fall.
Newton taking it in. And the Panthers have got it back to a 1-score game. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. So now the Bengal offensive unit back out on the field. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the locker.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball.
You got him jiggling.
Finish up
got him
the half
jiggling.
and get
they
on
got
out
him
and
getting
talk about
loose.
it.
Let's see what you mean.
Dalton, 1st and 10. Airing one out for Boyd.
Okay, what were they doing? See, this is what I don't like about Madden. You throw it, one person go for it, the other 2 guys stand there and don't do anything. They don't even interact with the game. Nobody does that. That was was about to actually let them probably pick the ball off. That cat was open, fam. He was open.
2nd and 10 from the 20.
It was pressure coverage, though.
On the ball.
You finally got into that prevent, huh?
Another look for Dalton on 2nd and 10. Going deep downfield for Ross. That's going to be knocked away and in.
Throwing that beat.
Knocking it away in coverage, Captain
Throwing that beat.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. The final act of the first half. Dalton, he's going to wind up and air it out. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Michelle Golden. And they
shouldn't even call this man. They should call it tip man.
So we've reached halftime here in the Queen City, and it's the Bengals leading this one.
All right.
As we sit here in Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
Y'all ready?
The Bengals set to receive.
Y'all ready?
And the football to begin quarter number 3.
Here we go.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to keep him on his toe.
We've hit a wall, so to speak.
Here we go.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
And
some room to work. 18 yards when the Bengals are moving.
Dude, I didn't even push the button to huddle back up.
Remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
What is
similar
man
to a
doing?
golfer that's confronted with
Why am I spiking?
Can't make.
The fuck?
Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off.
Why am I spiking the ball? I didn't even.
Worse than what it was.
Why would I run for? Okay, man, they need to fix that on Madden.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here.
Why would I hurry the ball up to spike it? To waste a possession? That's stupid. I'm talking about, dude, I didn't even push the triangle button, and I literally just like ran up to the line and wanted to spike the ball. Let's see. What we looking at?
To throw here, Dalton. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right. It's caught inside the 25. And he is down deep into Carolina territory. A big play there for Cincinnati. 49 yards.
Let's go.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. A great effort there. A 5-yard touchdown run. And thanks to the interception, the Bengals offense cashes in with 6. Here's Bullock now for the extra point.
Kick. Now we finna score again, ladies and gentlemen.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Bullock out now to kick this one away.
Kick!
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
I want to break his ass off something
before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
I spy with my little eye.
Go.
Now a first down throw for Newton. He's going to go deep for Funchess. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a third time. William Jackson with a pick. And they have the football and will take over.
I spy with my little eye. I spy with my little eyeball.
So here's Dalton and the Bengals now. 1st and 10 at their own 24. Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do? Flushed out right. And this one is incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, you know, Charles, just thinking back, it was around this time a year ago, Hurricane Harvey was devastating the Houston area and other areas there in southeast Texas. 1 year later, though, J.J. Watt's Foundation announced it had raised and given $41.6 million in the last calendar year.
That's phenomenal. And he was the NFL Man of the Year last season, and rightly so for what he did. And if I'm not incorrect, his goal when he started this to help all the people was $200,000.
41.6 million minus 200,000. That's a pretty good margin there.
That's a heck of a margin. Congratulations to J.J. Watt and his foundation.
Why would that make me spin? Boy, man, I literally spin to the left.
For Cincinnati, give him 42 yards.
Why would I spin that way?
So you got the lead here in the second half. Obviously, you love big runs like that anytime. Here, you really like it.
Man, full of that crap, though. Hey, man, full of that crap. I had the joystick like this. I pushed the joystick to the left and spin move. It made me go to the right.
To carry the football and carry it often.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. A first down throw coming for Dalton. Wide open receiver complete.
B18, you can't block, fam.
This one all the way down inside the 15. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
On the ball.
Over here. You're good.
Dalton operating in the red zone now. On the move to his left. That's going to be caught by Ross for a Bengal touchdown. In for the score.
That's a celebration.
And the Bengals are able to grow their lead.
That's a celebration.
Well, he scrambled outside of the pocket and wondered what was going to happen there.
And number 27 was there.
That's what happened.
He certainly did. Scrambled left, looked left, and then left it in the receiver's hands with some dispatch.
In the receiver's hands.
Almost missed that key.
Zone for the score. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. That'll be taken in the end zone. And
you gotta take no big play.
This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Steps away to his. He's got a man. Complete.
Now,
and he's taken down before getting this across.
Somebody answer this for me.
Just shy of
now,
the 40.
one number 37 wasn't that his area to cover? So why, when the ball got thrown, he bagged out?
First and 10.
Number 30, why he bagged out?
On first down, it's Newton. His throw incomplete.
I want to know why he bagged out. That's what I want to know.
There wasn't a hole open in
I'm trying to figure that out.
Think on early downs like that first down there.
Boy, he literally like it was strong. He was ready to start bagging up. Why every play on him be twitching? Like they got a hitch or something.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Back to the air, Newton on second down. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of 4. Now third down. The Panthers on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is third and 14. To the air again, Newton. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Javon Russell. And they are going to set up shop.
They let me pick the ball and literally turn around and run right back towards this guy.
The woes on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the third quarter.
I didn't even go that way. I literally picked the ball and didn't touch anything. He turned around and ran right back up before the guy to tackle him.
And now their task is even tougher.
So here's Dalton and the Bengals now. First and 10 at about the 32. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So that'll back him up 5.
So, you know, he can't, he runs. Man, fool, boy. It took that dude all day to run back over there. Yo.
The delay of game backs him up 5, first and 15. After the penalty, it's Mixon. A very good move, but for a short gain out near the 32. 4 yards there on the carry, gets it back to second and 11. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you stop the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
But he said he was what? I forgot what that guy here said. He said
on the
something.
ball! On the ball!
Dalton bootlegs out. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Shaq Thompson in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
You're going to have to.
So the sack, and now it's third and long for Dalton and the Bengals. Dalton here from the gun. And the pressure gets to him again. K1 short. He's the one to get him this time.
Bro, I'm running straight. I'm not pushing the analog stick to the right. Why does that make me run that way? I was literally holding analog stick straight, and it made me run over to the right.
Good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter.
Man. First time punting the ball, man. This game be tripping.
It's taken to the 26. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
First play
I know I ran straight. I did not run over there to the right. Just like when I got the interception, they made me run over to the guy so he could tackle me. I'm like, what? Y'all for real? You for
After
real?
the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
You know you not.
On 2nd and 10, Newton punches with a catch over the middle. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. From the 50, Newton. And that's caught by Smith. Torrey Smith, watch and go. And he takes this down deep into Cincinnati territory. That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion. From the red zone now, Newton. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, and it's 3rd and short. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game.
No,
and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
3rd and 2, Newton. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow.
Hey.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
You're kind of a
field
savage.
goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he will have the 1st down.
How's he wide open?
They opt to go for it.
Right, what you doing? Get your ass back over there.
A pickup of 5. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he takes it into the end zone.
Well, man, it's tripping. Yeah, my dude literally started going up on his own. I didn't even push him over there.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers, they're able to draw
I'm keep my joystick in so y'all can see this. Because I swear to you, dude. I swear to you. I swear to God, man. It's like the game is doing stuff on its own. It's making me move certain places I'm not telling it to go. I get an interception, make me go run over to the person. I'm not even pushing.
Down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Woo! Royalty K.
On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Mario Addison.
in there to get him for a loss of 5.
Who told you to call timeout?
Defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout.
You should never use
Remember,
that,
they get
fam.
extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Dalton throwing on 2nd down. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Get him, Dalton.
It's off by Captain Mutterland. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Following the fumble recovery, Newton. Smith catches left side. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
20.
On 2nd down, here's Newton. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. To throw is Newton. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing him.
Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Look how slow they're moving. They don't move that slow in the real game. Why are they moving so slow like that?
Go on the ball. On the ball.
They'll stay on the ground, mix it again. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
On the ball, on the ball. What's up, Tron?
Go on the ball.
What's up, Tron? Let's see what he does.
And Dalton to throw. Rolling to his left. He may try and run for this. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line.
Did y'all see how close I got to the 1st down? And then all of a sudden I got tackled. That was so funny.
And
that 1st down was like inches. And all of a sudden, bam, I got hit.
4th and 1.
This sugar boy, what's up?
Bengals going for it. Here's Dalton.
Good block. Go, Nixon, run. Run, Nixon, run. Run, don't you let him suck you up, fam.
Green ahead of him.
Yeah. What's up, sugar boy?
A big play there.
Why your first name is FFSK? What does that mean?
And the Bengals add on to their lead.
That's up to Charles.
You got GTA. Now, I don't have Grand Theft Auto.
But there are a few folks
I
who
used
might
to
not
have
be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, getting the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
Carolina getting set to take the field. They're down big here late. I don't know.
That might let them catch.
One last drive here for Pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But
and my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Preston Brown, the linebacker. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable.
And then I threw it out in 7-2.
We're watching this and have seen it.
I was your spa day. And my spa day was lit. You hear me?
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions. And they'll take this into the end zone.
My spa Jason, my spa day was lit, boy. Got my face massage, my shoulders, back, everything.
And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Why did you make me do it? Don't make me miss the field goal.
Bullock good on the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25. Bullock out now to kick this one away.
First, you got to go get you a face with Jason. This is the best feeling in the world, I'm telling you.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Man. Oh, I'm coming for you, fam. What?
He probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line.
Why the other dude didn't come? One dude came, the other dude, he just stood there.
Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. One last throw here for Newton. Now the pressure comes and he goes down.
Yeah!
Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Good game, Royalty, K.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one.
Good game, B.
Defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
No, I ain't get my feet done. All I did was I got the facial, man. All they do was like, they put cream on your face.
So that'll do it.
And there's a whole bunch of cream stuff, and they put wet, warm towel. It feels nice.
The NFL on EA Sports.
It feels nice,
it's
man.
a win
It's like
for the Bengals, as we say so long, from Cincinnati.
You just lay there and go to sleep. It's just a way to relax. That's pretty much all it is. It's just a place to go to relax. So we got that dub. And why you got ticklish feet? You're supposed to be a man. Can't have no ticklish feet, Jason. That boy Jason got ticklish feet. I done heard it out. Something fucking hurt my elbow. So we was almost the same, me and him. The last guy I played, man, Madden was cheating for him. It's some picks he was getting. They were like, there's no way. And this is another thing. When you play against like a person, like if I play against my homeboy, people actually get injured and they actually call challenges and all that. Why they don't have that in online? That's itchy. Alright, I'm gonna play one more of this and then I'll probably play like some Battlefield. And then after Battlefield I play Fortnite. After Fortnite I play 2K. I'm going to get it done and post some pictures. Yeah, man, y'all too. That's just fun. It's fun, dude. It's like the funnest thing in the world. Like I tell people, man, enjoy yourself. Like everybody think you gotta go out and party and drink. No, it's a whole bunch of stuff you can get out here in this world, man. You can really enjoy yourself. You ain't always gotta go out and stuff like go out to clubs. Like everybody wanna go drink and party. No, man, there's a lot of stuff you can do. Shoot, you go to spas, you go to resorts. Like I'm gonna tell y'all like this. This is advice in life. You need to go to a resort, man. You need to You need to go to a resort. Like go to a resort. Leave the states, even if you're in the hood, man. If you're in the hood, you working, and you got bills and stuff to pay, man. You need like 3 jobs. Like, why you got a green sticker? That green sticker mean he just bought the helmet or something. But you need like three or 4 jobs, dude, and you just need to work. Like work your butt out. Save up all the money you can, man.
On EA Sports, and there you get a look at Paul Brown Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati. The enthusiasm of this Cincinnati crowd in full effect a moment ago as their Bengals took the field to the delight of this sold-out crowd. And they're all set as they'll match up with the Los Angeles Rams.
Hold on, my whole TV just went the fuck out. There we go. What play we got? My bad, fam. My whole TV just cut off on me.
Yeah.
Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And we are underway from Cincinnati.
Oh.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Let's see what we got here. Oh, keep going. Oh, come on.
Past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
We did a little something. Yeah, man, y'all need to take them trips, man. That's what I do. Take them trips. Jason, if you got a group you into, man, oh my goodness, dude. Make sure you share this feed, all right?
Okay.
Let's see what we finna do. Let's see. Oh, yeah.
1st and 10 for Dole. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end.
Shit.
And the Rams got it. They bring it down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
We could have done something if Westcott would have got open a little quicker.
See and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you.
Change
the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
It's 2nd down. Dalton looking. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position. Couldn't hold on. 3rd down.
Should have grabbed it.
That certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
3rd and long. What will Dalton dial up?
Oh!
And he'll get up near the 45 to spot it at the 44. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to put that pressure on you now. I probably won't do this ever again, though. I'm going to put that pressure on you.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Come on. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So they are going for it. Now Dalton.
Yeah, go! Go, white boy! Yeah! Go! Little Chris, you trash. You trash, little Chris.
3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Pick them sticks up, Chris. Add me. Get up, dude.
Bengals now. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Dalton and operating in the red zone now.
Oh!
But it's incomplete.
Hey, that was good.
Get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover.
I should have
You
drilled.
gotta be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that
Come on,
those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
It's your Xbox. This too. Not because you play on Xbox.
Ready for something coming left.
Damn, boy, they snitching out there.
Second and 10. Dalton once more. This will be caught.
That's bull. How does
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
he that slow?
His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
Catch me on the Xbox. I got not that sorry Xbox. That thing gonna blow up. Anybody been playing on that sorry Xbox so it can blow up?
Go on the ball. On the ball.
Woohoo!
For it on first and goal.
Good block that
And
though.
he is in.
Fishing them in. Fishing them in. Tell him, Anthony.
There. A 3-yard touchdown.
Anthony, you got an Xbox too? You better not have no Xbox.
On the opening drive. On for the point after is Randy Bullock.
I never pay for an Xbox. I take one for free. Shit, I might have missed this hole. Yep, I missed that hole. God.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
I don't know why I clicked that early. I thought I missed it. Yeah, I fucked it up.
Bullock out now to kick this one away.
I can't believe I missed it. I missed it! Hey!
That's fielded in the end zone.
Sorry, oh, I want him to fumble that thing.
Down here at about the 17-yard
He
line.
got that sorry ass PS4. Oh, and yeah, we got that PS4. Man, you can't behave, man. Xbox try to do too much. You try to do too much, Xbox. Don't run him.
Goff will lead the Rams up here first and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley.
I thought he was gonna fake out.
Up to about the
Shit, we
23.
playing on that
It's a
PS4
6-yard
now.
pickup, but it gets him to second and 4.
Oh, what y'all playing on what y'all playing?
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Hey, I swear, lay down, I swear that I thought you actually the quarterbacks in the pass the ball where they pull that screen back.
Nah.
Again they run with Gurley.
I swear. They pulled that screen back so far. I saw, hell, he about to pass. And I was like, oh, he's running?
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
What I want.
From the gun on 3rd down. Gone. It's complete. This is Todd Gurley. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 10, and they pick up the first.
2K, the new pre-lurch.
Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
I really need to
So
say
back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the
come on,
era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right? They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be
if it's
true.
taking forever,
Offensive
LaCruz, you should have run
linemen
your
still,
Xbox
to this
over
day,
there.
They want to run the football. They want to
hell
fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Gurley again here on first down. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think it'll help set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Damn right.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. That didn't happen on that play.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them
I
down.
can't read all y'all comments. Every time I look at your comments, this dude breaking on me.
First and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
On the draw, Goff gives to Gurley. And he goes back.
Now, hey, this is the first time I actually seen a running back stop and cut fast as hell on this game.
And it'll be second down.
That's a way to do that.
I'm talking about, I ain't never seen that. Everybody else just like slow. I know if you don't push the turbo button, the speed button, you'll be able to do it.
You gotta have the right running back though.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. He will push his way
That's
down to about
like
the 14. Give him 2 on that run, and they're still left looking at a third and about 9 to go.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate move.
Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. A second nice move, a spin.
Hey, I was trying to go with that. Most of the times, shut up, because you're dumb. Sound like Shut up,
like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
I tried to spin on this big fat ass.
The Bengals offense now, they head back onto the field. So here's Dalton and the Bengals now, 1st and 10 at their own 43. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play here in the first half.
Chris, why you hate on me like that, Chris?
Cincinnati after this.
You can't hate on nobody because you got an Xbox. You got an Xbox. Your Xbox still get the ring of death. You still get the ring of death for Chris.
Second down, Dalton. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
Hey, what's that about? What's that about? That's some racist stuff right there. That was racist.
It moves the chains.
Shit, that had hate all in it.
That came out of the fullback position, but as you
that was a racist.
that doesn't necessarily mean that's a fullback playing in that spot.
Well, times have changed, right? The old school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
No, it
not
don't.
Getting that same player out of college with all the spread offenses, not very many pro style, where you actually have a true fullback. We're having to make do in the NFL and put guys in that spot who emulate it but aren't necessarily that position.
This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield.
I don't get this. I'm a fullback. Why I'm not trucking his ass?
Give him 7 on the play.
Fullback in this damn
second
rail.
down.
He's slow though. That's another thing. He's so hella slow. Let's see, come out. Hell yeah, there we go.
To throw here, Dalton.
Big!
Oh, he's got a little delay. And he is out of bounds.
That boy got that big in him.
5 yards on the scramble. And
they don't know nothing about that
big.
big.
Pick up the first.
That dude was slow, man.
Recognizing the situation. His first read
That's why when I run, I always say big. Wasn't there, but he bought himself bet you won't score a touchdown. Scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down. I bet you won't get no bigger.
A first down throw coming for Dalton. Green with a catch left side. And he'll go out of bounds down inside the 15-yard line. They'll get 14 on that.
Chris hating on me.
First down.
God damn, you hating Chris.
Andy Dalton just did that with A.J. Green.
And some people call that a nice fantasy football connection as well.
Yeah, they're piling up the points that way, and they want to see that continue.
On the toss, Mixon.
In your face, Lil Chris. In your face, Lil Chris. On the live feed, talking crap. Now share my live feed, Lil Chris. You better share it. I hope I make this field goal. Oh, thank you, Jesus. The last one I missed.
time.
Never hate. You hating on me,
the lead now stands at 13.
God,
now to kick this one away.
I'm gonna give me an Xbox though.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh, I got lucky.
And the decision to come
I'm
out
gonna play you, Chris. I don't want to play you side by side because you're a cheat.
And the Rams now.
You the type of person that
and what do you
listen
think
when
goes
people
on
hit
here in
the
this
button on their
situation?
joystick
If you got
before
the
they hike the
football,
ball.
you're
You
trailing,
type of
you're
person
back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting
you
your
like
team,
back in the day.
right? You just mentioned
somebody
they're
hike
down. They're
somebody
trying to
pick
get
a
back
play.
into the game.
You look and see what
But
button
you got to
push.
figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Right side complete.
I fucked that up. I tapped triangle.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
You know I'm going to lean
scared
towards
for a
the
minute,
defender,
though,
right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation.
I ain't playing you side by side. Hell no.
But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
Goff now looks to throw. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some dust.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Now it's gone. He's going to look deep down the field. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
Hey, your homeboy, that dude fast.
Back at the closing stages of the first half.
I'm gonna try using it in my bathroom. What's up, Marvin? What's up, Black? Hey, you see how LaChris is? He didn't even share my live feed. It's okay, LaChris. Don't share it, big nose.
Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do? And the catch good. It's Eifert. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Marvin Jones. Black, you still be hooping?
Andy Dalton
LaChris,
now
you're not taking the crap in my
80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10.
You still be
It's
hooping,
first
Marvin?
down.
LaChris, you're not taking a dude in my bathroom, so you can cancel that shit.
Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. He's going to launch
I'm launching that hoe.
Field. And it'll be intercepted.
Hey, that's bull.
John Johnson with the INT.
You up? Yeah, I'm up. I got the Bengals. I always play my Bengals.
This is the NFL.
I'll probably play with another different team later.
Of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action.
Yeah,
here in
your own house,
quarter
LaChris,
number
you want to take a doo-doo.
That'll be taken in the
Don't
end
touch
zone.
me.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Outside court.
So now here are the Rams as their offense comes
so long,
back
man,
out. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
The third quarter starts with a run by Gurley. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Another carry now for Gurley.
Can you run?
Met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Shit.
Shit. This is caught. It's Cooks. And they're able to get this
I try to switch the damn play.
First catch of the game for Cooks.
Yeah, man, Miles ran into my leg, and I'm smoking a fat one right now.
An easy completion. We just saw one right there.
Yeah, Miles ran into my leg and was playing ball at MLK.
So tough to defend just
because
it hits so quickly.
Yeah, it's all about timing and confidence.
Get his ass.
Rips it. There you go.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Same result as last play, 14 yards and another first down. So they'll come up in
Bengals territory what's up?
With a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
What's up, Jerome? I'm coming for you.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. 5 yards on the carry.
I try to
pick up on first down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Breaks a tackle. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation.
Oh, come forward. I want to play.
On first down, it's Gurley. And he'll get a little over.
Hey, I'm going to give it to the Rams. They blocking. They blocking. They blocking. Do you hear me? Hey, they are blocking. Man, they blocking.
Determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Hey, can I get next? It depends, Forrest. How much money you got?
They'll try the air now with Goff. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again.
What did he say? $100 a game. Ooh, Forrest putting that money up.
Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets them up 1st and goal.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man.
You got a whole nother
He's been a real thorn in their sides.
Hey, they be blocking. Hey, they blocking. And I don't even think you even hit the turbo, but you just walking on in there.
The Rams have got this back
to a
one-score game.
Man, they blocking. Yeah! You did what I did when it first started. God damn it. Oh, shit.
As the second half rolls along.
Shit, put this shit up here, man. Damn, Core keep fucking me up. I hit in the head and every damn thing.
Zerline out now to kick this one away.
Damn, light pluck the shit out my ass. I really do hate this.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24. All right, we're going to play for $500. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. So here's Dalton and the Bengals now. 1st and 10 at their own 24. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete.
How did you touch it?
At any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so
I
much
threw that ball.
You
threw your hand up and touched it. And then the guy on my team, he didn't even jump for it. Not the person I was throwing it to, but the person that was standing in front of you, he didn't even jump for it, but you jumped for it.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Man, so slow. Why do they move like that?
Go on the ball. On the ball.
On 2nd down.
Oh! What the
And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go. And in this situation with the lead, 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
On 3rd down, Mixon, pretty move.
Oh!
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another 1st down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you've got to start thinking about using them.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
On ball.
And now to the air, Dalton. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming.
This is 3rd and long.
Andy Dalton. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. After the interception, here's Gall. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
He picked the ball off, but he's jogging and shit.
That's where the return stops.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10.
Go on the ball.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bull. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. So Dalton now. Green's got it over the middle. Finding room to the 20. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A.J. Green, 35 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Bengals offense cashes in with 6.
Woo! Almost missed it again.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the lead now up to 14. Bullock out now to kick this one away.
Doggone it.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It's caught left side by Cooks. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. On first down, it's gone. He gets it to Cooks. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Goff on first down. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cook. And he gets it down to the 32. Give him 9 for first down completion. Clock continuing to roll as the Rams try to get going again. Throwing again is gone. Space to run past the 20. Then he'll find his target. Woods, it's complete. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Robert Woods, 32 yards. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown. This time, the extra point up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So a 7-point game, they'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Man, cheated. That when they let me switch to the outside kick portion. For me to audible out and go to outside kick, the buttons didn't even work.
Oh, passing it. Dalton got his man complete over the middle. It's Green.
What? That's the dumbest. I want to see this again. Catch it. Foul. Let's see foul.
Solid gain of 27.
Get the hell out of here.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision.
And
receivers
I ain't never seen nothing so stupid. I catch the ball, then I fall.
Catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Big spot, Andy Dalton, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Mark Barron. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
I ain't never seen nothing so stupid.
Go on the ball. On the ball.
And the pitch goes to Mixon, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the Rams are going to go ahead and take another timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
On the ball! On the ball! 100 a game.
And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. Dalton wants to throw. Flush to his right. And able to find Green. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Tough day. Tough sledding right there. And it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Now Dalton. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. And, Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
GG, that's game. Let's go. Well, I done played a couple games. I've been playing for the last, 2 hours and some minutes. I'm going to go ahead and call it a day with Madden. I'm going to play something else. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thanks for the comments. If you're out there on Twitch, and if you're out there on YouTube, if you watch this video, man, Please leave a comment what you guys think, what plays you guys think I should have ran, what you think I probably could have done better. The first 2 games, I think I lost. I think it was just 2 of them y'all lost. And y'all just have a good day, man. I really like, playing Madden and talking to you guys and everything. So I'll see you guys later, man. Y'all have a good day. The one and only Mr. Purple Hearts, I am out. Yes. Bye-bye.